NarrowboatWill. Who's he? No idea.
I just want to say that I recently went down the River Trent, all the way down from Lancaster, all the way down the country, through Nottingham, up the River Trent, so I can get to the River Hull. Now, all this time, I was delay after delay after delay, so it became, in my own mind and heart, you think to yourself, it's too late. I just know what happens this time of year. You know, the rains come, the winds come, and the rivers go up. So it's a dangerous time of year. I'm really a bit too late to go to the River Hull, so I had to turn around and go back from down to Kidbead up to through Thorne, and I'm heading down to Goole. I'm going to go down there and have a look down there, see and talk to the locals and see what they think about going up to the River Hull. So if you watched my last vlog, you'd have seen that I ended up here in Thorne. I didn't stay long because this is a very overcast little mooring. There's trees blocking out all the solar, and there's leaves on your roof. You don't want to stay there long. It's a shame, 'cause it's a beautiful area, Thorne is. Goodbye, Thorne. You weren't a thorn in my side. You were pretty good to me. Let's head on down to Goole. Gooley, they call them. Goolies and Thornies, whatever you're around here. Thorne is like the land of marinas. Diesel, gas, anything you need around here, you've got it. Thorne's got it. Dry docks, repairs, all the way down. It's amazing. Interesting boats. It's my breath today, lot. It's coming on, the winter's coming, rippers. The first bridge on for the day, Bridge 78. It's bricky, rivety, rusty, but bridgy. This graffiti-based voyage is the M18, my fair little fries. This boat has managed to grab, I think it's a bench or something. It's a bench they managed to grab. That's obviously gone in. Yeah, I've seen it all now, haven't you? Bench from the pub or something. You got Thorne Cruising Club here, look. Oh, nice. Tucked out the way, nice little. Look at these white beams, aren't they beautiful? This is Stainforth around here. Like a little village or town, maybe. Stainforth. At a cinema near you. Like a nice little area. People said it was rough around here, but I'm not sure if it still is. Perhaps it was, and perhaps it's not, I don't know. Onward I roam, rippers. This is High Bridge. It's not Low Bridge, it's quite high, look. Little stop at little moorings, a bit high though for me, those moorings. On this sort of canal you'll find high and low moorings, you know. Little boats and these big, massive river boats that travel up and down this canal. Love this canal. Wide, deep, beautiful. Well, that's something you don't see every day, isn't it? What's that? That fisherman there, just tried to help him out. He lost his spinner in the tree. I tried to get it out. Couldn't get it. So I stopped the boat, reversed. I mean, oh, thanks for stopping, mate. It's no problem. One has to help where one can. Nice guy, isn't it? Fishermen, boaters, whatever it is, dog walkers, help anybody. This stretch of water, looking on the Google Maps, it's the River Don navigation, because the River Don's just over that way. Well, it was a lovely day as well. It's cold this morning. so many dry days, it's incredible. I want to try and get in here and moor up, you know. Looks like a nice spot, doesn't it? So I've got a lift bridge coming up, or a swing bridge, I don't know, lift, swing, slide, move, push, one of those. I think it's on this side, you just can never tell till you get there. We'll see a white box, I'm not quite sure. I think it's on the left. I want to go to the left and hope for the best. Yeah, this is the side that you want. Operate insert sanitary key. Just wait for it. Open. There we go. More down here somewhere. Before you know it, boom shaka. Look at the sight. What's he doing there? Look, you filthy little swine. You up to, oi? What are you up to? Come on. Let's get you out. Beautiful, aren't they? Look at them. Come on there, kid. Let's get you out. Oh dear, here we go. Come on, let's get you out. Oh, these gorgeous, these. Let's get you out there, kid. Right, problems with the starter on your boat. I'm just going to go and test the ignition. See if you've got any power going up to it. Let's start with the easy stuff first, isn't it? And it's under your engine bay and down to your starter motor, isn't it? Alright, let's have a look in here then. Really nice and neat in here. Look at this. Nice. Let's have a look. We've tested the power going up. Tested the power going up to the switch. 12.7, which is plenty. The power coming out of this fuse is only 11.5. I've just tested the fuse and there's no continuity in it, so that's looks alright, but this fuse might have gone. So it's just trying to find another fuse now. It's like a little tiny micro fuse, like 5 amp for car stereos and stuff. Hard to find.
Really frustrating.
We've changed the fuse, it's getting 12.8 now. Do you want to try that?
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Give it a go. Hey, my man!
We're done.
Oh, brilliant.
Legend, mate.
Brilliant. Right, we're going down the next lock. That was nice, wasn't it, to save him. Calling the RCR out. Not used him in 4 years, just keep paying. Bless him. This is Bramwith Bridge. Boaters facilities, water. And it's locked at night. There's a little more in there you can put your, what Dave does, what he said to me is put his back end beyond the gate. There's a lock all this at night and you put your front end on those ballards. It's probably a perfect mooring. I would have stayed there, but there's no signal. Oh, you and your signal? You've got a signal fetish. I have got a signal fetish. Especially when you're addicted to bloody YouTube, like most of us are. You don't get some help. What, on off YouTube? Oh, you're impossible. I think they've got to sort the lock out for me. I'm sure I was carrying a Dave. I've got carrying a Dave in my head. Tell me your name, right? You need to tell me at least 3 or 4 times for me to remember it. It's absolutely freaking hopeless at remembering names. It's so frustrating for me to be so mentally disabled like that, you know. Lock's open, I think. What the history of that boat is. I love a boat that big, I don't know why. You're trying to thingy for something else. I'm trying to thingy for something else. You're trying to compensate for something having a small penis. Hey, I've used seen it? Well, no, but that's what they say, don't they? It's true though. It's true. There's 2 lock gates here. The bigger lock is not in action. The smaller lock is the only one that's working. These gates are being repaired or something. So your big boats can't go in here, but little narrow boats can. And there you are. Simple as that. A lot of weed. Walking in the rain. Something magic about it, isn't there? There's something magic. Rains are coming. Ooh, sloppy towpaths are coming. That's the Exxon Valdez, isn't it? It's working still. Still a working boat. I think it's the Exxon or XL Pride going on a march, I think. Looks like a working boat. It's getting, isn't it, to that time of year when all the leaves are dropping. Try and find trees in the summer when it's really hot for shade, but in the winter you try and avoid them because you get covered in the leaves, and if you leave them, if you leave them, they just rot and stain all your paintwork. So you've got to get these off and get them sorted out, you know. And the rain's coming and the winds come as well. Yeah, we all know. It's October time, so it's time to start getting coal in and all your fire stuff ready. Check your fire out and get that ready. The usual terms and conditions. Strangely enough, I like it. I like the winter cruising, and there's no horseflies. That's the main thing for me. No horseflies. Oh, yeah, it's wet and damp, and muddy. Get your boots out. You know, get the fire on. It's really cosy inside your boat when you're inside and it's chucking it down, freezing cold, and you're sitting by a fire and there's no work. Oh, outside it's throwing it down. It's one of them days, so it's time to, I'm about 4 hours early, but whatever, innit? Bored. I'm giving the engine a service. It's service time. I don't know how many services I've done so far. It must be hundreds. It must be about 8 services. I've got loads of vlogs out, so I'm not going to go through with it. Just pumping the oil out for starters. Then I'm going to change the oil filter, which I've shown you before, down under the alternator. Then I'm going to go changing the fuel filter. Then I'm going to change the gear oil. Look at the air filter, and that's about it. Just lube everything. That's basically what I'm going to do, to be honest. If you've got a Beta Marine engine in your narrowboat, then you'll know that you've got, well, if you don't know actually, I'm telling you now, down there You have a butterfly. There's a butterfly valve down there. Can you see that? Butterfly valve down there. Below that, just there, look. And that enables you then to pump your oil out of your Beta Marine 38, or same on the 42. So you just pump your oil out. 1540 I use. You hear that nice? There's a pipe that goes into your sump on these. Such a, I put them on cars, I don't know. My oil filter should only be hand tight. I've got a tub down the bottom to catch all the oil, hopefully, if it's in the right spot. If not, not bothered. So I changed it on the 3rd of the 4th, 25, and it's now October at 2163. I'll work that out. Okay, it's now 23.95, so 21.63. Oh, I can't be asked to work it. It's around about the right time anyway. I need to get a calculator out. I need to get lots of note paper, pens, just to work that out, to be honest. So I've only done 232 hours. It's 18 hours short on the service. Well, whatever. This will last the winter now. Nothing to do. Just chucking it down outside, and it's time to just get some stuff done, you know. All of my waste oil I put into a big tub, 20 litre tub there. When that's full up, I take it to the tip. It's so easy going to the tip now, because when I first started doing this, vans weren't a common thing. But now everyone and their granny's got a van, so the tip people just let your vans in now, like their cars. Because they are like cars, aren't they? Anyway, that's the oil out, and they're all put into there. All filters off. Next thing, oil filter, which is up here, ready. I've always got oil filter ready. Ready being oil filter, yeah. There's the number if you need it. 12 large. That's going to go on. Okay. So there we are, 2395, and it's 3rd of the 10th, 25. And you've got to put a smidge of oil on your seal. You've got to make sure that other seal comes off as well, because those black seals, they stay in. You'll end up putting this on top of that, and it'll start leaking. So that's a top tip, in my view. Now it's time to put your filter back in. It's around about here somewhere, I think. I can see it back actually through the camera. It's not the same colour filter, I know. I got another cheap one off eBay last time. I only do it hand tight, which is round about when that writing comes up. Boom. That's it. What do now is fill it up with oil, and that's your oil filler. What I've got to do next is get some. I always buy 20 litre tubs of oil, so I've got to take some oil out of that and put it into another tub and then fill it up. I think it takes about 5.5 litres, if I remember rightly. It's about 68 quid or something, 70 quid. 1540 if you need the there's a number there for it if you need it. I'm not sponsored or anything. I'd like to be nice, wouldn't it? There's your numbers, SHPD E7. I've got my pouring funnel ready. All I need to do now is put in the golden liquid. There's no sump plugs, just that valve to turn off. I should do that in a minute. Watch all this, do you? It's boring. There we are, let that soak down into the sump. I need to turn the valve off, which is, the valve is down here, look. You see that? To the off position, there. Great idea, these things, great idea. My coolant's okay, I did that last time, I checked it. This is only like, I'm not doing a massive service on this one. Probably another, it's on the H just there, look, probably another half a litre. The lid has got a seal on it, if you can see it there, look, there's a little like purple seal. Make sure that's on as well before you put it on. There we are. Topped up the oil, so I'm going to start it and run it for a minute, then recheck it and give it a wipe down. Oil on my lens, lovely, okay. It's like someone's broken down, look, haven't they? Oh dear. That's a boat and a half, isn't it, that one? That big one at the back is a boat and a half, isn't it? A cruise for all occasions, wow. That is a serious boat. Someone's broken down. Not to get through the lock, because the lock's broken for big boats, I think. So the oil change on the 2nd, the 3rd of the 10th, 25. And I just changed oil change, wasn't it? At 2:3:95 hours. And a check over. That's it. That's all I've done this time. I normally do massive. Look at the last one I did. Look, coolant change, gear oil, air. I'm not doing all. I don't need to do all that anymore. You know, checked everything. Just this one's just an oil change. That's all I'm doing. Oil change, thumbs up, repairs. That night, Storm Amy came in and she was blowing a hoolie. I don't know what was up with her. Perhaps she had a bad night with a fella or something. I don't know. All I could hear was water banging against my hull. I couldn't sleep. It's difficult to capture how loud it is, you know, when you're lying in bed and the boat's rocking and banging and all sorts. Things are rattling around on the roof. I went to the duck hatch to show you how blustery it was. Because this is a working canal, it's quite deep and it's long. It's got long straight stretches so the waves can pick up, crash against your boat. On camera it's really quite hard to capture. The noise around me, I can't quite get it on camera, and the sound. I got my microphone out. I tried to put the microphone next to the water line just to show the loudness of it. It's so difficult to capture. Ever so strange. Looks like nothing, doesn't it? I can sleep through that. I mean, if you live on a boat, you do worry. You do worry, like the rope's going to come off. I drift about and bang into other boats. Just don't know. To put the stakes in, you know, strong enough. Did I bang them deep enough? It's a tricky one. It was one of those nights, and if you don't put the fenders on the side of your boat up, they rattle around like hell. And the boat bangs on the side, and it's sometimes your hull will bang underneath the water line. You can't stop it, and it rocks around, and you're just waiting for it to calm down a bit, you know. This is about 2 in the morning. I had to go outside to take the fenders up, the ones that's just hanging and banging around. Oh, you just don't want to do it. You just think, no, I'll leave it for a bit. But you, in the end, just gets so on your nerves so much you have to go out and get wet. I don't know why my steamy window doesn't like me. Can you see that? Why is it doing that? My steamy window just doesn't like me. Cheeky bugger.